All right, welcome Morningside. It's TaijiFit time. So come on up. Let's do some warm-ups, and then we'll do some seated, and then we'll do some standing chi. I feel like it should be story time. How about you? All right. So let me put on the pretty music and come find your spot. So, and talking in the background, my husband's on the phone. It's a small house. Come on and find your spot. So glad you're here. Rub those hands together. Once they're nice and warm, find your kidney area. Warm that area. Hold there. Now challenge yourself, feet together or a little bit apart, whatever feels right, but I want you to challenge with a little narrow stance. We're just waking up that back. I think I've chopped my head off and circle around. I might have to change my camera around a little bit. And my mic broke, so I gotta talk loud now. I hope you can hear me. I'll try to talk as loud as I can. Good. Big circles or small circles. So I'm going counterclockwise to start with. Whatever way you're going, just remember, because you're gonna hold here and you're gonna rub, and then we're gonna go the other direction. So now I'm going clockwise. So even though it's like July, today was really nice. It was actually kind of cool. There was overcast for a long time. And a nice evening cool breeze is going on right now. So I hope you're enjoying it. And then hold. We're having a mild summer. We had some warm days, but it's actually pretty mild so far. Fingers crossed. Good. Hold there. Take a breath. Now take a little step out. Your hands are going to slide down to those hips. Here's side hip. And then in where it's a little bit squishier. I am going to bring my camera up just a wee bit. There you go. So I don't have to be quite so far away. And from here you're going to hold, taking a step out, right? And then circles again. So now I'm going clockwise, just so I'll know. Let's try to get 8 circles through. I think we have 5 more to go. All right, come forward. Here we go. Rub. And other direction. So now I'm going counterclockwise, right? 3. And 8. All right, nice and tall. Give that a nice little rub. And release. Let's go ahead and rub in lymphatic system, little pat. Rub up higher, more of that lymphatic system. And little scoop, rub here, rub here. That's your chest area. There we go. Now we're gonna scoop up, big breath in. Again, big breath in, scoop up the good stuff, and then press on down. One more. And now interlace those fingers, come up, 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 up. Push up into the sky, push your feet down into the floor. Big breath in, squeeze the leg bones, squeeze your booty, and whew, release everything, relax everything. Do that again, interlace, push up, push down, squeeze leg bones, squeeze booty, and release. One more, just like that, interlace, drift up, drift down, press down, squeeze, squeeze booty, and beautiful. One hand reaches up, lengthen your spine. It's more about your spine lengthening than that shoulder. And then you're going to hinge over. Hips are still straight across. and invite some movement here. Big breath in. When you exhale, press. So we're allowing your lungs to fill up really big one side, and we're kind of pinching off the other side. Big breath in, and then exhale, press down. Let's do that again. Up, hinge over, this time adding on that press the ceiling up, and I'm pulling my shoulder back so I get more space in my chest area. Big breath in, and then when you exhale, press down. Again, other side up, lengthen spine, hinge over, push the ceiling up, bring that shoulder back, make some space here, and then breathe into that space. Big breath in. When you exhale, come down. Let's do one more side bend. Scoop, reach up, and this one's kind of a little wakey, eggs and bakey for those shoulders. Reach and reach those hands away. A yin and a yang. This way. Hinge, reach, and back. Huh. Okay, side bends, front bend. Remember, option one, hanging on to your thighs. If your head's not supposed to go below your heart, don't do it. Sorry. Here's good, right? I just want you to find that tensional line between your booty and the floor and your heels. Option two, you can use your chair, right? To hang on, to hinge, to find that. That way you can come a little bit forward. You feel a little bit more tension. So it's more like I am feeling more pressure on the balls of my feet. My heels are still down, but I'm challenging that back line. If you want more here, remember head above the heart. Come a little forward. And if you want more, add a little down and up. Just intensify and then back off, intensify and then back off. Good. Soften those knees. Come on up. Ooh, so that's our forward bend. Let's do back bend. So back bend, once again, find that kidney point and then pull your elbows back, and you'll feel an opening of the front of your body. That might be enough for you. If you want a little bit more, let's relax it and then pull those hands back. Now you can be palms back, you can be back of your hands, or you can be a loose fist and the soft part right here. Or you can do that to press. Look up with your eyes, and that'll add just a little bit more to open up the front of your body. Release it a little bit here. Let's try one more. So now I want you to pull those elbows back, look up with your eyes, and these are for my yoga folks that are super duper flexible. Oh, a little back bend. Open up your chest, big breath in, and then release that. Oh, only if you dare, right? Okay, so back bend, forward bend, side bends, and let's do some leg stuff. All right, so leg stuff. Coming up to the chair. I'm going to prop my chair against my couch. Hiding behind these these beautiful panels is my couch. And my dog sleeping on the couch. Because apparently it's her couch, right? That's how it goes. All right, I'm bringing up my toes. You can see that. Bring up my toe. How far? Keep your smile, no scrunchy face. It could be just a little lift or a bigger lift. We're finding that tensional line. Option one, just lean in. It's like your calf disappeared. We're just working soleus. And then back off. Option two, here we go. We're going to hinge over and then lean in. Big breath in, lengthen spine, and then back off. Woo. Option three, we're going to add that lift and lower. So wherever you want to be, you can come down a little bit and then come up a little bit, or be here and soften elbows and come up, or like my couch is right here. So I'm going down and up, but I'm still leaning forward, right? I'm still finding that tension. Where's my smile? It's still there, I promise. And then back off. Other foot. So here we go. Toe up. Hinge, or option one here. Option two here. Option three here. Next option, add that little bit of movement. 3 and 2 and 1. Here we go, coming up. Beautiful. Shake that out. Let's work calves. Roll. All right, now this next one, be careful of your low back. I'm going to have you do a rebounding effect, so which you're going to put a little bit of pressure, boom, coming down on those heels. So come on the toes and then drop down. Maybe not so far, because if that hurts your back, stop right there. All right, you'll wait till a little bit later to come in. The rest of us are going to do 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, you can actually hear my foot falling, and 1. Excellent. Now come up, 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 and then come down. Just hover above the floor. Up, 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 and hover. We'll do 1 more. Up, 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 up. Come down, hover, and then this time come up, 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 and hold it. And make sure you're nice and tall and straight, right? Breathe, breathe. Again. Come down. Oh, pedal that out. Beautiful job. All right, let's work some shoulders now. Shoulders. I'm going to bring this back. I'm going to take a big Mother May I step forward. Boop. How far for you? Keep your smile. Make sure you feel balanced. Make sure there's something around you to hold you up if you need it, right? Hand, thumb on the outside of my thigh, fingertips on the inside. Nice and tall. Lead with your thumb. Circle around. No rubbing sensation. No clicking going on, right? And I'm showing you my good shoulder. I'm showing off my good shoulder. Let's do like 4 more. 4 and 3. Try to make 8 and 2 and 1. Now I'm going to lead with my pinky and circle back around. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Whoo! All right. Stepping up, stepping back, that big Mother May I. Thumb on the outside, fingertips on the inside. I'm staying nice and tall. Leading with the thumb, but about right there, I have a really icky sound. So I'm going to make this smaller circle. Oh, I can do that today. If you still have a clicking sensation, fingertips on your shoulder and work a smaller lever, right? Okay, so I'm going to continue. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2. Usually the shoulder complains. And now pinky. Sometimes I get a bigger rotation with the pinky without that clicking sensation and noise, right? That feel. It's just not so nice. Today, it's a good day. My shoulder's feeling good. Let's do 2 more. And there we go. Whew, nice. Come back up. I'm going to have you hold those arms out and give yourself hugging slaps. 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't knock over land. 4, 3. Watch out how big those hands are going out. Don't hit them on anything. Last one. Beautiful. Shake that out. I think we covered everything. So let's go ahead, have a seat, and it's story time. All right, I am going to move once again this down just a little bit. I know probably have to move it up again later on. Boop. I just want you to see my feet. Kind of, sort of, maybe. All right, big breath in, sink the cheek, gather like you're hugging somebody and press on down. Inhale big, gather them to your heart and press on down. 1 more. Hands drift to those thighs, and I want you to float them up to your shoulders and wave to me. And then as you wave, let those arms and hands become a ribbon flying through the air in a gentle breeze. Good, good. Up, 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 open, 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 and circle down. You're gonna embrace the moon. So you are a very big kite in a sky where there's a big moon, a blue sky where there's a big moon. Open big. Marvel at the big moon during the daytime. Hey moon, aren't you supposed to be sleeping and be ready for night shift? It's like, not tonight. Okay, and so from here, let's take our moon and drift to the corner. And then float to this corner. Let's take our foot with us. Boop. And spin the moon. Float to the other corner. So waving hands like clouds. So let's put the moon up and float across the sky in a beautiful fluffy cloud. I'm sorry if this is the same set list. I just think it's really pretty. So it's like, hey, we've been listening to the same songs for 10 weeks in a row. Sorry. Well, because YouTube, I've got to use unlicensed music. So in case you ever really want to know how these clouds float, well, the top hand, the elbow, points the way for the clouds to go. It's like an arrow. Change your cloud, change its shape. Think about a little cloud baby. You're caressing your little cloud baby across the sky. Change its shape, turn it into, oh, remember cloud, did I do that with you? Cloud kitten and cloud puppy? So cloud kitten, and then let's turn it into cloud puppy, because this is always fun. All right, I'm gonna have you scoop, lift your heel, take a step out, I'm gonna heel toe in a little bit, and then toss cloud baby across the sky and watch him scamper away, crawling across a beautiful blue sky. And here we go, toss cloud kitten, chasing after little strings that hanging off from his diaper, and then toss cloud puppy, goes rambling about after them. Release your hook, drift across the sky. That was single whip. Let's bring your foot with you. You can either heel toe it in or mother may I step it in. Right away, chin shape on that cloud. Wave to the other side of the sky. Top hand makes a hook. Scoop up, toss clouds. There goes cloud baby. Here comes little cloud kitten. Good. Last one, cloud puppy, to chase everybody down. Good, good. Release your hook, drift across the sky. Float, float, float. And then here's the big mother may I step over if you want to do that one instead. Drift. Get ready, here we go. Hook. Open the gate. See the beautiful garden. There we go. Scoop into the bubbling fountain and watch the water drops drip off from your fingers onto the grass. Again, dip into the bubbling fountain. Watch the water drip. One more. Now you're going to wave your friends in the garden. Come in the beautiful garden. And from here, snake creeps down. Or reaching into your little bag and tossing birdseed. If you're afraid of snakes. As long as they're not poisonous, I'm good. And last one. I think that's for everybody, right? Pretty much. Yeah. Release. And float. Big mother may I step or heel toe over. Right? Here we go. Float across the sky. That beautiful cloud. Hover over the garden. See the gardener. Pull the latch on the gate. And open another part of the garden. Good, good. Here we go. Single whip. Again. One more. Wave your friends in, and here comes the big dog. Pat him on his head. 3, 2, and 1. Now from his head to his tail. So from single whip, the snake creeps down. 2. One more, one more. Good, good. Release. Drift across the sky. Hug. Here comes that foot. I'm going to heel toe this side in case you're like, what's that heel toe again look like? So long ago you said. The same way. There we go. Drift across the sky. Back to our wave hands like clouds. As you're caressing that cloud across the sky, you're reading it. A beautiful little lullaby. Fingertip meets fingertip, and I want you to drift, swaying with the breeze, like tall grasses in a field. Excellent. And then one foot, tap your heel, come back in. Other side, tap your heel. And now tap and hug, right? Other side, tap and hug, bring somebody in. Let's make this an embrace. So this is playing the pipa, as if you're resting your instrument over your knee. 2 more. Last one. Good, good. Hands come down. Big breath in. And I want you to press on down because I want you to gather down low and drift up the mountain with me. You're going to slide down on a moonbeam. There you go. Zigzag down the mountain, down cliffs and trees, over little streams. Here we go. Gather again. Walking around the mountain. We're going to drift down the other side. This is called descending the mountain. Slide down your moonbeam. Excellent. Gather again in a corner to your heart. A little tiger jumps into a tree. Come back down. You didn't quite make it. Let's try it again. Gather. Ooh, and jump. 2 pillars. Good. Hands come down. Sway again. Let's play with some animals. We haven't done animals in forever, so that means when you stand up, this is going to be kind of tough. So get ready. In the jungle. And out they come. Here we go. Pop. Antlers. So I want you to take a little step and drift and tilt. Deer, release. Swing over, other side. The swing again. When we swing back, out come your antlers. Here we go. Boop. Here come the antlers. Take that step. Now bend down for a nice little piece of grass. Release. Drift. Sway side to side. Now in the trees, fingertip meets fingertip. Scoop one hand under. A little monkey watches. So we're pulse monkey. Because you know monkeys are full of mischief. You're going to toss and then drift over. Toss, little monkeys tossing twigs at the deer. This is my meadow deer. Because monkeys are crazy like that. Good. Press. Hands come down. Sink the chi. Good, good. Float up. And I want you to rub your belly like blue. Now you're going to make a claws and pull it up at your belly. We're going to become blue. So step out, step out. Imagine you're a big bear with a big bear belly full of yummies, and you're still hungry. Oh my. So you're in the forest looking around for berries. We'll do one more and then we're going to change directions. So same bear move. You can even kind of rub your belly. Come up tall. Hinge over. Come around. Two more, just like that. Look for berries on the forest floor. Because you've eaten them all out of the bush and maybe you were kind of a sloppy bear and knocks them down. Hands up. Whew. Beautiful. Feet come in. Hug. Bear hug, right? Press down. Good. Again. And on the other side of the river, long wings stretch out. Tap your toe into the cool water. You're a white crane. Other side, lift your wing, cool your wing, dip your toe into the cool water. Feel the breeze gently fluttering your feathers. One more time. Up into the sky. Hungry crane, dip on down. Float back up. Try to keep your back as long as possible. And how far are you going? Keep your smile. If head's not supposed to go below your heart, don't do it. And then down the crane goes. Or needle into the sea is what this one's called, from white crane. Let's do one more. Hand turns into the bill, needle into the sea. Get your lunch, and then come up. Good, good. Now, not too far from this white crane is a little rooster trying to spread its wings and lift its rooster feet to look as elegant as a white crane. But even though it has its beauty, it's not a white crane. I'm tapping my toe and lifting, kind of almost as if I'm going to cut my own chin. Now this time, a little lift and a little kick. A little kick. It's much easier to do seated. Wow, this is great. Let's stay this side. 3 kicks. 3, 2, and 1. Hand comes down. Up again. Kick, little rooster. 3, 2, and 1. Ah, beautiful. Hug. Sink the chi. Finishing off our animals. Up. Open your heart. This hand scoops down, the other on top. Take a step to the corner and toss. Hide one hand because you have a curry comb in it. You're combing the wild horse's mane, or parting the wild horse's mane. So stroke your horse from long neck to those strong shoulders. Last one, and then here comes the comb now that the horse is calm. Oh, comb all those little twigs and leaves out of its beautiful long mane. How about one more? Good, good. Scoop underneath, step in, other side. Hide your hand. There you go. Up and down. Stroke your beautiful horse. Calm it down. Here comes the curry comb. Other side. Get the twigs and leaves out. If anybody's worked with horses, you know as soon as you wash them, they run out into the dirt and flop down and get dirty again. Good, good. Reach. Hands are going to come down. Swing around. Tap. Play the pipa. Down. Play the pipa. Calm the wild horses. One more. Big breath in. Scoop. Hug somebody wonderful. Play. Good. Hands come down. Hug. Sink the chi. Let's do some of this standing. Yep. Hug again. And last hug. Excellent. Get a little sip of water if you want, and then stand up, or you can continue seated if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and adjust my camera one more time. And let's do our standing story. All right. Let's start with feet together. Challenge yourself. Big breath in. Float away with me. Last one. Bring those hands around. Hug. Press down. Seek the chi. Again. One more. Take a little step out. Oh, feels much better. Float up. Open the doors, what this is called, to our standing chi. We can do this seated too. It's all right. But for my standards, I got to give you some. Get ready. Here we go. Open your heart at the top. Embrace that big harvest moon. Spin it. Embrace the moon. Good. Come on up. Put that big moon into the sky, a dark night sky, and then float across that sky with gray evening clouds. As they turn, they get darker. They float across the sky. Let's turn them into thunderclouds. So loose fists drag across the sky. Here's where the change comes to thunderclouds. This hand falls back, this hand lifts, and drag that cloud across the sky. Circle. Drag the thundercloud across the sky. Oh, pretty cool, huh? Circle, get tall, get ominous. Come across the sky with your thunderclouds. Again, circle. It's just a variation of our wave hands like clouds. Circle. And then last one. All right, here we go. Drop things down. Take a step. Give me a little chi rain. Let's hug. Chi rain. I'm adding a little wiggle with my fingers because I can. That's why. There we go. Come back in. This corner, sink the chi with some chi rain. Pitter pattering on rooftops and on leaves on trees. One more. Hands come down, sink the chi. Big hug. In front, a little rain as it lightens and becomes mist. Good. Big hug. Little misty rain. And in the mist, we're in a meadow. Low, side to side. And out from the trees. Oh, here they come. This is our big challenge. I figure I'd get it over with first. Our deer. So out pop your antlers. Boop. So I've got thumb and then index finger and pinky finger. I'm going to take a step. My heel is down. I'm going to pivot on my heel and then drift over, kind of looking behind me, locking my elbow in. So is my antlers, and I'm bending down for a yummy piece of grass. Release your antlers, big float over. Once again, sway side to side. Through the mist, here they come. Their long legs. Out pop more antlers. They gently step into the meadow. Bend down for a little taste of cool grass. Release, drift. Sway. Hug. Come center. And in the trees, the little monkey sleeps. But it dreams of tossing little apricots at the deer, just to rile them up. And again. Hands drift down. Sway and sway. Go smaller and smaller as a little baby tiger gathers its claws and jumps into the tree. 2 pillars. Little brother tiger comes, gathers and jumps into the tree. Beautiful job. Hands come down, make loose fists. Here we go. Baloo, the baby tigers. Watch Baloo as he searches for more food. He can smell the honey somewhere in a tree. He can hear the buzzing. Hold up. And then other direction. Last one. Good. Come up nice and tall. Release. Hug. Or sink the chi. Again. One more hug. Hold here. I'm going to have you open big, open, open, open. Scoop this hand to other, scoop the other one on top. Shift your weight, take a step to the corner, hide one hand. Oh, this looks really familiar. Yes, our parting wild horse's mane. Neck and shoulders of your horse. Add the back hand. Comb its mane. One more. Scoop underneath. Step in. Other side. Step out. Hide your hand. Move slow. It's a wild animal. But you have something about you. Come over. There you go. 2 more passes to get the burrs out. One more. Hands reach, drift down, step in, and I want you to hug one side. Step in, hug the other side, tapping your heel. Now embrace. Play your pipa. Open big. Embrace. Again. And last one. Good, good. Hands drift down. Hug. Sink the chin. We'll do that one more time. One hand floats up into the sky. Shield your eyes from the sun. Dip your toe into the cool water. White crane spreads wings. Switch sides. Cool off your other wing. Breathe, breathe. Good. Again. Up into the sky. Tap. This time we'll make it even. I'll do 4. And switch sides. Good. Needle into the sea. Lengthen your spine. Keep your chin tucked and dive. How far? Keep your smile. And then float back up into the sky. Switch sides. Start with white crane. Pulls wings. Then needle into the sea. Good, good. Drift back up. Alright, let's go into our little rooster. So, start with just lifting the heel up. Lifting the heel up. So this is your option when standing. Next option is to tap your toe. Tap your toe. So we're going into a balance challenge. That's mysterious husband sighting. And now a little lift. Little lift. And again. Small house. This time I'm going to keep my tap and I'm going to tap 3 times. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do the same thing other side. This is our option 1, tapping. 3, 2, and 1. Next option for that naughty little rooster is up. Little kicks to the shins. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Other side up. Little kick. 3, 2, and 1. Gather. Float up the mountain. Slide down a moonbeam. Good, good. Again. Gather again. Other side of the mountain. Same beautiful moonbeams. Head, shoulders, you're the mountain. Chest, ribs, and finally the belly of the mountain. Good, good. Sway and sway. Come over. Top hand faces away. Bottom hand faces your belly. Wind blows lotus leaves. Another variation of that wave, hands like clouds. Tumble around across a beautiful green lawn that maybe needs some mowing. And then up over a white picket fence. Tumble down into some geraniums below. And then the wind picks you up and scampers you across the road. Good. Up a curb and skipping across the sidewalk. You're going to tumble across a playground with laughing children as they run past you. Until a pink-cheeked little boy picks you up and says, "This one is just perfect." And he runs you over to a little stream. And he gently places you in. Good, good. Fingertip meets fingertip. Float center. Open big. You catch your breath, and then he lets you go. Embrace what's coming next. Embrace. Don't be afraid. Here we go. Fingertip meets fingertip. Drift on down. Float down the little stream. Tumble through little rocky areas, but keep afloat as the boy chases after you and laughs at his incredible boat. Others may see a leaf, but he sees a ship with a tall sail. Open your heart. Good, good. Embrace the moon one more time. Bring it up. Let's put it in the corner. And become a cloud. Float over the boy, chasing the leaf boat down a babbling brook. Float across the sky. Change shape and drift. Good, good. Scoop in, step in, push open the curtain. What's the next act? Do that again. One more time. Push open the curtain. What do you see? Dive down, circle around, scoop in, push open the curtain just once, reach for the curtain, slide your hands, toss it into the air, watch it float around, back to the curtain, toss and float. As if you're a child. Remember, you probably got in trouble for this, but it's my house, you can toss curtains here. Last one. Hand dives down, circle around, step in. This side, one ward off. One reach for that curtain. And now fold the curtain out. This is called grass bird's tail. And then you're going to push. Reach for the curtain again, slide back. Pull, push. Slide your hands across that curtain. Fold, push, dive and circle. Get ready to add on one ward off, one grass bird's tail, where we fold and push. And now here we go. Slide those hands apart, open the window, feel the breeze. Good. Push, pull. Last one. Slide hands in and then open your heart. Gather for a little chi hug. Big breath in, reach into the sky. Press on down. Overflow forward. Gather to your heart. We're opening the heart. Spill out from the sides. Reach up again. Press on down. Overflow. Good, good. To your heart again. Spill out from the sides. Open big. Press on down. Find your little fire inside. Bring it to your heart and share with me. One more time. Release. Connect with the heavens. To you. To your heart. To others. To your heart. Some more. Press down. To your heart. And share. Oh, we ran out of music. There we go. Hands come down. We could be done now. Go ahead, come on in. Either step in or heel toe in, right? One loose fist. Hand over, thanking all those who taught down the line so I can bring this to you. Thank you for coming and playing with me. I so appreciate that. And good, good. Always good. And I'll send this out to Diana, and hopefully you'll see this by the weekend. Yay, so glad you came in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, thank you for taking your time to play with me. Woohoo! And always, always go with the flow. Doesn't mean you just go with everything. It just means some things you can't change. The only thing you can do is change yourself and your reactions to everything around you, right? Remind me of this when I come back and I see you, right? And I'm like, wah, ooh, something, something, something. And then you're like, hey, Jeanette, remember, you can only change your reaction, right? Okay. Have a great day. Take care, you guys.